Is it better to read fiction or non-fiction books? Hey guys, it's Simran. Welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you want to support me. Now let's get into the video. It's already common knowledge that reading is good for you. In fact, it lowers your stress by as much as 68%. However, the type of book you read can have a vastly different effect on your brain. There are two main categories of books, and that is fiction and non-fiction. Fiction is literature that is imagined and not real. Personally, I like to remember it as fiction means fake. Non-fiction books are the opposite. This is literature based on real people, events, or facts. Again, I like to think of it as non-fiction means not fake. Clearly, they are both very different, but perhaps the main difference is that fiction appeals to pathos or emotion, while non-fiction appeals to logos or logic. But which one is better for you? The truth is, it depends on what you're looking to improve on. Let's say you decide to read a fiction book like Harry Potter or A Court of Thorns and Roses. Well, good for you. You'll gain an enhanced creativity, empathy, people skills, and social intelligence. But why? Well, because you're indirectly gaining access to human conversation, story, and ideology. You're getting to see what the characters think about and how they interact with others, which basically helps your brain understand social relationships better. Now, what about nonfiction? Let's say you decide to read a nonfiction book like Atomic Habits or my personal favorite, The Power of Now. Then you'll gain better practical knowledge, critical thinking skills, and improved real-world understanding. Non-fiction book readers are typically resilient to navigating life's challenges, but ultimately, non-fiction books work to build your cognitive intelligence. So which one's better to read, fiction or non-fiction books? Well, one is not better than the other. If your goal is to improve your social relationships and understanding human psychology, then you probably want to aim for fiction books. But if your goal is to build knowledge and critical thinking skills, then you probably are better off focusing on nonfiction books. Both are great in their own ways, and they can both help you elevate your skills. But let's address the myth that fiction books are worse to read than nonfiction books. Well, that simply isn't true, because as you can see, fiction books help you understand social relationships better as well. And when you're reading fiction books, your brain is subconsciously understanding the different types of relationships and storylines, and it is building your knowledge on human relationships. So it is just as important as nonfiction books that help actually improve your cognitive knowledge, critical thinking skills, and real-world understanding. One isn't better than the other, but both are good in their own way. Personally, I used to read a lot of fiction books growing up, but now that I'm in high school, I started switching over to more non-fiction books like Sapiens, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Power of Now. These books have taught me so much about myself and helped me definitely elevate on my knowledge. But I will never forget about the fiction books that I've read, because they've helped me understand my social relationships with my friends, family, and everybody in my community. And it has helped me in so many ways that a nonfiction book could not have helped me in. So I love the experience that I've gained in reading fiction and nonfiction books. And honestly, I would recommend that you sprinkle in a little bit of fiction and nonfiction books into your reading schedule. Now that you understand the main differences between fiction and nonfiction books, you can decide which one you want to invest more of your time into. Either way, you are gaining something valuable. I hope this video was helpful. Please comment down below your favorite fiction or non-fiction book. Seriously, I do need recommendations. As usual, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Bye!